All right, I'm waiting for a couple people to join. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go over H. Now, if it sounds a little weird, I'm not using the Marshall. I'm just using the dual rectifier because it's already late. It's like 11 over here, 11:30. So I don't want it to be too loud. So it's just dual rectifier right now. So. So let me tune up my guitar while I wait for more people to join. I don't think anyone is going to join, but I have nothing to do right now. And also, this was a request. Shout out my friend. He's a dude from Mexico, pretty cool dude. And he requested this earlier today. I meant to give him a shout out on the other video, but I totally forgot. But he said he wanted H, so here it goes. All right, so it starts on your bridge pickup. For this song, the effects that you're gonna use is the EQ, the delay, and the BF2 flanger with the old original settings. So the song starts with the bridge pickup. He goes back and forth between the two pickups. And I'm gonna tell you guys when to activate the effects, and then which parts use what effects and stuff like that. Oh, and he also uses wah for the solo. So for the intro, starts off with the EQ, the BF2, and the DD3. So it starts just basically like a sting fist. So. And then when you hit that right there on 14, 15, you turn off the EQ, and then you roll up to the neck pickup, and then you do. All right, so the main riff it's similar to Vicarious with the verses. You're still gonna have your BF2 and your DD3 turned on, and for the DD3, it's the same effects as always. So for all the for the Sting Fist and Lateralis and all of those songs, it's the same. So start with your open D string, and then so it's 5, 7, 8. Yeah, 5, 7. So it's 5 on your A, 7 on your D, and then 8 on your A, and then 5 on your D. I'm sorry, on your G string 5, 7 on your D, and then the hammer on from 7 on your G to 7 on your D, and then pick again on your 5th fret of your G string. So and then you slide from 5 to 4, and then 5 on your D string. And then you hit 4 again on your G string. And then you hit the All of this is on your D string, so it's 9. I'm sorry, 7, 5, 7, 8, 7, and then 7, 5, 7, 5 on your A string, and then 3, 5, 3, 5 on your D. So it's from the A to the D. So and then again 5 on your A. And then once that happens, you turn off with your PSM, still on the neck pickup, and you turn all the effects off. So now you're doing the so for that part, he is doing the same thing as the core as the main riff, but he is just doing and then the second time he does it, he does so the first time is open, and then the second time is so he hits 5 open, and then he does that on the 5th fret, so all 3 strings. So he's doing open D, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, open, 5. And then the second time is and remember, all your effects are turned off. With the PSM, you have to hit it again, and then lower to the bridge pickup. So. And for the power chord, which part are you talking about? Give me just a second. Let me reread that comment again. Top chat. So, oh, like that? I don't do that. I have seen a lot of people do that on covers, but I don't really do it. So. Yeah, I always see him do it. I've seen him do it a couple times differently, but the one that I see all the time is the one from the house, the glass house. So I just play it. And then you go back down to the bridge pickup, and then you have to turn on all your effects. And then a little pick slide. And then you turn back to the neck pickup, and again, no effects. So he's now doing. So he's playing what the bass was playing first. And then he's basically, it's another variation of that same riff. but he is doing so he is doing open 7 3, the little 7 3 5. Now, it's very subtle on the record or on the album, but he's doing so that's what he's doing. I'm gonna turn up the volume on the neck a little bit better. You can hear it. So he's doing that. So he's doing 3 5 3 5 3. And he does it again on the 12th fret. So kind of like in the like breakdown. But I do the slide. And then he goes back again into the he does a little pull at the 8th fret on the A string, and then he goes back into the bridge at full volume, and then he's doing and then you turn on all your effects again. Now for that, he is doing the same thing as in the second time that he's playing that riff variation, but he is doing the power chord. So 7 5 3. I'm sorry, 7 3 5. And then he does a little pause and then goes to the 10th fret. And then right there you turn on the flanger and the delay. Now for this part it's going to be a little tricky because it's again on the neck pickup. And then you don't hear anything for this part, you just hear the bass. No effects, no flanger, no delay. And he is doing the same thing, but here, let me show you how he plays it. So I like borrowing it right here on the 10th fret. So I do. So it's 10, 12, 10, 12, A and D. And then he changes it a little bit and then he does on the low D string. So the first time he's just doing it on the A and D. And then he brings it down to the D, low D, just once, and then he does it again, A, D. And then for the next part, he just does D, A, D, D, A, D. And then right here, that's when he turns on all the effects, again, delay and flanger. So he is playing on the A string, 12, 10, back sliding to 12, pull it a little bit, you bend it a little bit, and then it's 12, 14 on your D, on your A is 15, and then you can either play on your 12th fret on the D, but I have seen him sliding it. So you bend that, and then turn off your effects, and on the neck, pick up still. He's playing 8, 5, 10, 8, 8, 7, and then back to 10, and then open. Give me just a second while I tune the guitar because it just went out of whack on me. There we go. So let me play that again. It's on 8, on 5, 10, back to 8, to 5, 10, open. And then here I like to flip it back down to the neck. To the bridge. And then this part is a little bit, people play it differently. He plays it differently every time that I see him play it live. But on the album, I'll do my best to play it how he does it on the album. So he's doing the... So he's on the 3rd fret. It's the full bar chords. So it's 3 open, 1. And then he does a thing with the 3 and 4. And then you do like little double picking on the open. And then for this part, you slide it all the way down to, I think, 19th fret. Yeah, 19th. No effects there until you hit the PSM. Make sure you have your wah turned on for this part, so when you hit the PSM is like at the right position. Or you could just hit it like off the bat. So you hit it, Now, one thing I recommend is when you are. Let me show you how to play it and then I'll go over the effects. So he slides to 19th. And then 12 and 14 on your G, 12 on the D. So it's going to be all of this is going to be on the D, and then on the on the A and on the G. So when he starts doing that, that's when he has the wah turned on. And then when you're playing it, you want to really hit the wah really good. You want to hear the sweep. So now it's 10, 12. And then he goes 8. So he slides from 8 to 10. So and then from 8 he slides over to 5 and 7. So if without the wah, to not confuse you guys, because it's gonna sound all weird. So this is basically what he's playing. So let me go over that again. And he's sliding from 3 to 5. And then a bend on the G string on the 5th fret. So let me play that again with the wah. And then for the next part, you can hear the wah turning off. Flanger. Now for that, he is open 1, 03, 05, 10, 12. And then, so dead notes again. Now the ending, I'm not sure if he's doing it with the neck pickup, that little clean part. So that's basically Age. I kind of want to go over the solo again, because I don't think I'm explaining it correctly. And so when he's doing the so that's 8, 5, 10. So yeah, that's the solo. And like I said, he plays it differently all the time that I've seen him playing it live. There's times where it almost sounds like he's fucking up, but it's just the way he's playing it. He slides differently. Sometimes he doesn't even slide. He's just like stays on right here on the 20th. I'm sorry, on the 19th fret. So he slides from 8 back to 8 and then into 5th fret. So yeah, that's H. That's the solo. It sounds really good with wah, but make sure when you're using the wah, you can actually hear the. Because it's in the song, it's in the album, and you can hear it. There's some live versions where you don't really hear it, but and then there's some live versions also where you can barely hear it, the flanger. In the Glass House, the first time they ever played it live, I think one of the first times they played it live, he forgets to turn on the delay and the flanger for like the. But yeah, that's H. If you guys have any questions or if you guys have any other ways, like right now, you guys said that you slide from the to the 5th fret. I didn't even know he did that. So yeah, if you guys have any other way to play whatever, like the solo, let me know, because this is one of those songs where like there's barely any live videos of him playing it. There are like the in-ear monitor thing, but like you don't know what he's playing. And this one I just got it from what I've seen at the Glass House, and then some like early Lateralis stuff where you can actually see him playing it. But like I said, if you guys have any other ways to play certain parts, let me know. I know a lot of people play the main they'd like double pick the first part. So they play the A. Instead of playing D, A, they played the A twice. But but I just play the D. I hear the low D. Again, that was basically age. All right, let me go over that right now. And I'm gonna do it on the bridge pickup just so it sounds a little bit more clear. Because with the neck, it sounds a little bit too thick and bubbly, and you can barely hear it. If you're talking about a lot of people like to pull it down all the way to the third, but it's only the first two. So yeah, that's how he does that. So oh no reason. Honestly, just kind of the black ones look nice, but I have other guitars that look better with black ones, and then I have red ones, and also because I'm a nerd like that, because he has the red ones on it, so that's what I did. But I have other guitars that are darker, that are mostly black, so the black ones look better on those, and this one looks nice like that with the little red. All right, anyway, back to that part. So it's all in 7, 3, 5. You could do that. I just do. To me, it sounds a little bit cleaner, well, at least for me, for my fingers, because I see a lot of people have like thinner fingers, and my fingers are not really that agile, so I can't really do that. I just hold the 10th fret, and I have fat fingers, so I can't really play that part. But yeah, that's the. So yeah, that's that part. I'm gonna wait to see if you guys have any more questions, because like I said, I can be here all night. But yeah, that's the reason why I changed the strap blocks. No other reason, nothing crazy. Just I have a Jackson Dinky that's all black with a Floyd Rose. It's one of those that come with like the Fishman Fluence pickups, and it's got like a booster button thing on it and the switches. And that thing is all blacked out except for the fretboard. That shit's maple. Not maple, I'm sorry. It's rosewood. And it's a really dark rosewood, but it'd be better if it was like ebony like this. Make it look nicer, because it also has a shark teeth like inlays, but I swapped those for the strap blocks, and it's also got a black strap. And then I have another Jackson. That one is a DKMG. That one comes with EMG pickups, Floyd Rose. It comes with a booster also, the little boost thing. And that one is like a really dark midnight navy. Almost looks black in some angles. That one has the smaller shark inlays. Also maple necks, but they have the rosewood fretboards. And that one has a dark strap also, so that's why I had to put the black ones on those. Not really. I mean, I do know a couple I know. Okay, so I know Tool songs. I used to know a couple Deftones songs. Nothing too crazy. Just like Needles and Pins, My Own Summer. Uh, I did know how to play a couple Helmet songs. I used to know how to play. I used to know how to play. Crashing Foreign Cars. That's like the first Helmet song I ever learned. Unsung, FBLA 2, which is probably one of my favorite ones to play, especially because the solo, well, not solo, but it's very sloppy sounding and it sounds really nice. I did know for a little bit a couple System of a Down songs. I have an Ibanez Pro line, so I play Caifanes. I know a couple Muse songs. I don't really like Muse at all, but I do know 3 songs. I know Plug-in Baby, Stockholm Syndrome, and Hysteria. And then for the other, for the Floyd Rose guitars, I use standard tuning just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to tune them, especially since they're also routed out the back, so you can't put a detuner, the EVH one. So they're routed from the back, so they can go up and you can dive them. So I just keep those on standard tuning. I did have another Les Paul, a Gibson. That one was set to drop D. After I got this one, I was gifted this one. I got the other one. I tuned it to a half step down to play some Kiss songs because I do know some Kiss songs. That's about it. I don't think I know any other. Oh, I did know some Mudvayne songs, but obviously this is not tuned to drop B or whatever tuning they use. I forget. But yeah, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do another one of these later tonight. Still not sure what other song to do because I already done The Patient. I already done Schism, H. I think I have another song on them. If not, it's only those 3. Wait, it's I have one on Anima, but I don't remember which one. I don't know if it was Push It. But you can just comment here what other song you want me to do. Nothing from Undertow because I don't play Undertow at all. Nothing from Opiate either because I don't know how to play any of those. I spoke about it on my other video and I don't know anything on those. I know a couple of riffs, but that's about it. So, and also no Ticks and Leeches and no Culling Voices or the Pot because I still don't know those. I didn't know the Pot for a bit and I forgot. Also Parabola, no Parabola. Other than that, I can do The Grudge. I can do Push It if I haven't done it. I can do Third Eye. I can do Rosetta Stoned. I can do Tempest. I can do Tempest as well. But nothing off the other, anything that I just named before that, I can't. Because I'm not good at it. And even with the songs that I'm good, I don't play them exactly like Adam. And I have trouble playing them sometimes. Especially sitting down. Sitting down is hard for me to play. Back then, I used to have trouble. Because I always used to be a sitting down playing type of person. And then once I got a guitar strap, it was hard for me to play. Until I found a way to do it and I got comfortable by doing it. And then I got better at playing standing up. And then when I play sitting down, it's a little bit harder. My forearm starts getting sore from here, especially if you're doing Rosetta Stone's little... You get really sore down here. Let's see what else you guys said before I turn this thing off. Yeah, I can do Third Eye, I think. But the thing with the solo on that one, if you're talking about the first solo with the... Oh, okay, yeah, for that part, it gets to a part where I'm just playing random stuff, and then I just get here on the 12th fret, and I start playing that, and then I go to that. I skip everything else he's playing with the whole, all that stuff, and I just skip it until he does the. But I think I can do a really good tutorial. I can even do both. I can explain like the syllable and then the album version. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Third Eye for sure tomorrow, and I'll do both versions, syllable and the album version. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully it was helpful. And if you guys have a different way to playing it, please comment the section, the timestamp, and then how you play it, because it's awesome to see how you guys play it as well, and then I kind of learned from that as well. Parabola, I didn't know parabola actually. I learned it with my friend Sam, my boy Sammy Garbo. He's also on YouTube. Check out his channel. But I did learn that one. The solo was fun to play. The only thing that sucked was tuning the guitar back and forth, especially since for that one I think he uses slightly thicker strings. Right, he uses the skinny top, heavy bottom, or whatever, skinny bottom, heavy top, whatever they're called. And when I use those for that tuning for parabola, it's really hard for me to play it, because I feel like the strings kind of detune if I press a little harder. So I think he uses a different pack of Ernie ball for those. I've seen pictures. I think everyone has at this point, but but yeah, parabola, it was fun to play, but I just didn't like the tuning, and then I forgot how to play it. But yeah, it was fun playing that one when I didn't know how to play it. And also the pot, I used to know how to play that one, but you know, it's not one of the songs that I really liked to play, just because I heard it all the time. Same thing with Schism. I don't like listening to Schism, but playing it is really fun. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Leave your tabs in the comments so I can see them, and the timestamp so I can know which part you guys are talking about. And once again, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Third Eye.